Unscripted rolls on here with Ravens Mailbag. Make sure to send your questions via Twitter using the hashtag Ravens Mailbag, and you may see them up here on the big screen. Our first question comes via Big Stat. Do you think that Harbaugh will continue to run the 3 tight end sets to exploit mismatches against linebackers, with the 3 capable rushers on the ground having 3 tight ends to block or get open in the middle of the field seems to be causing fits for opposing defenses? Cliff, a lot to sort through there. Make sense of it for me.
Yeah, I'll try and simplify it in that. Yes, I think you're obviously going to continue to see some 3 tight end sets. Obviously, you're really going to see, though, all these tight ends heavily involved in the Ravens offense because they're so good and so versatile. The kind of jump that Nick Boyle's made as a receiver, to me, puts him more in the mix of things that you can do with this offense. Obviously, he's a great blocker. Then you've got Hurst and Mark Andrews, 2 guys who are great receivers. The Ravens, with these tight ends, when they have Boyle on the field with Patrick Ricard, that's like 7 offensive linemen. When they put Hurst on the field with Mark, that's like having 2 extra wide receivers and Boyle as well. So their versatility, the way they can use their tight ends, is one of the keys to their offense. And yes, obviously, that will continue to be a big part of things.
All right, next question here. Ravens Mailbag. As the second half of the season starts, should Justice Hill's role increase down the stretch, or is it still game-to-game situational ball from the Ravens, Garrett?
Not really. I still think that Mark Ingram's the lead dog in this running back group. And then Gus Edwards, I mean, if you were going to give the ball to anybody more and take it away from Mark Ingram, I think Gus Edwards would be the guy. I think he's come on strong. Look, Justice Hill has shown flashes. The Ravens have worked him in at times, some key situations. But I don't think that he's done enough to say, all right, we're going to take Mark Ingram off the field for 15 snaps to get Justice Hill the football.
All right, last up. Will we see more of Hollywood now that he's back and healthy, or is it what we saw from him against the Patriots as the expected snap total?
I think that's certainly the hope. I mean, he played 40 snaps on Sunday night, which is not a bad amount when you consider how much the Ravens rotate their wide receivers. Blocking is a big factor. That's why you see Willie Snead and Seth Roberts out there plenty. But John Harbaugh said earlier this week that he's not even close to being what they think he's going to be. Health is a big part of that, and I think it was good to see him involved early in Sunday night's game. I think that set a good tone, but I think as far as workload, probably the same, but yeah, you'd like to see maybe a little more consistent involvement over the full 60 minutes.
He's not close to his ceiling yet, but man, does he give this offense a jolt when he's out there on the field.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just adds so much having him, and he's a threat that the defense has to consider.
All right, great set of questions. Keep them coming using the hashtag Ravens Mailbag.